Hey everybody, my name is Bailey and I like to make beauty and lifestyle videos. So, today we're going to talk about the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer, but before we get into this, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload, which is twice a week, and without further ado, let's talk about this concealer. So, this is the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. I believe this also maybe used to be known as the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. It is a very emollient concealer. I'm going to see if I can't just show you on my hand. Obviously, I've already applied this to my eyes, but I've been using this for about the past week. And I wanted to talk about its performance. Do I like it? Do I think it's worth it? Is it full coverage? So anyways, this is it right here. You can see how emollient that is from that shine. Yeah, you can see how emollient that is. So this is a concealer that you kind of have to like blend it out by tapping it with your finger or something like that. When they say something like that, you need kind of that warmth. Now, if you pull at this concealer, you will start to lose some coverage, or at least that's what I noticed on my eyes. I don't know if this concealer claims to be full coverage, but it is definitely not full coverage on me. I will zoom you in and we'll take a look at my under eyes. Alright, so here we are, nice up close and personal, as I'm going to turn my head. I don't know if you can see it, but I can still clearly see some under eye darkness, the purple and blue caverns right there. I usually use a Bobbi Brown corrector, but I have not been because I really want to see, does this cover like a Tarte Shape Tape or any other of those really full coverage concealers? And no, it does not, at least not for me. So this is definitely not full coverage, and as I said before, it is very emollient, so you have to set it. You have to set it with some sort of powder, which I do. Now, as far as the name Creaseless goes, I did my makeup around 9:30. Let me zoom you in again. I do have this fine line under my eye where everything creases. Yeah, you can see my lines. Let's see if I can show you. See right there? That's where everything settles into my eyes. Every concealer settles there. The Tarte Shape Tape, not as bad, but this has started settling there, and it is now 11:04. So I did my makeup around 9:30, 9:20ish this morning. So that has settled there. Everything settles there, and I always have to dab over with a makeup sponge. Anyway, so Creaseless, I don't know. For example, if you don't have those lines under your eyes, then I wouldn't be able to tell if this would create those creases or settle. So for me, I know I have those lines there, and it does settle into them. So that's as far as I can go with that. Now, as far as the rest of this goes, I don't know if it's only meant for under eyes. I'm going to zoom this back out, but I have noticed that this does not stick to my nose. When I do my makeup, when I've been trying this out, I've learned I can only use it under my eyes, and it covers okay, but as we can see, did not cover those under eye circles, and this does not stick to my nose. So on my nose, I've been going in with my Revolution Conceal and Define, and this is in the shade C1. And this does have pretty good coverage, and it does stick to my nose, and my focus hates me, as we can clearly all see. Anyways, this is not about this concealer, so we're just going to move on from that. So, this does not stick to my nose. I have to blend it with my finger under my eye, and it's not full coverage, and it does settle into my lines. So with that being said, would I recommend this? Probably not. Will I continue to use it up and try to get my use out of it since I spent my money on it? Yes, I will. Especially since we're in the winter months, my skin is drier. I don't mind that emollient concealer under my eyes, but I will have to use a corrector with this. And that's pretty much my thoughts on it from using it the past few days. If you have this concealer and you like it, definitely leave a comment down below. Maybe you have other tips and tricks to make this work, but as for my review from using it for about the past week, this is one that I would probably pass on and go for either the Makeup Revolution, a Tarte Shape Tape, Too Faced Born This Way, but I haven't tried that one. I've just seen other people using it. But yeah. So that is my current thoughts on this concealer. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Again, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.